Friday, do you have a Karcher pressure washer and he has lost his pressure? For instance, you can place your hand in front of it, it won't even hurt you. So if you have that problem, let's watch it. How are we going to start to dismantle everything? Well, look, where we hold all this, this we just push it back nicely and it should come off. Okay, once it's off, we have to remove it because it holds the two parts here. Okay, then we've got 4 screws. We're gonna use a star screwdriver. We remove those 2 at the back and the 2 that are here. Okay, once it's removed, we first remove that part at the front, we'll remove the tank and then the handle. Now that everything is removed, we're gonna remove, look, 1 here, 2, 3 and 4. 4 screws on this side, 4 on the other side. These are S2 T15. These are Torx. So look, here it fits perfectly, there's no problem. Here as well, here it doesn't fit. So what we'll need something quite long. So here, for instance, I've got an extension. I place it in, and here no problem, I can remove it. Okay. So if you don't have something quite long, you won't be able to remove it. So we remove all those screws, and then we continue the dismantling. Once we have removed the 8 screws here, we flip it over and we remove the yellow cover. Now we have the machine open, and what we need to change is here. Okay, I've got the new part here. I will place it on the video, so like that if you need to buy it, you know what part to ask. Normally this will fit the K3 and K4. Okay, bear in mind that K3, K4, for instance, this one is K4, but there are different shape as well of K4, so what I've removed may not be what's gonna be on yours. Okay, so anyway, I've got the new part here. Now we're gonna dismantle all this and we're gonna remove that and replace it. Now we're gonna remove that screw and that one, and we'll be able to remove the motor. Now using an Allen number 6, we're gonna use those 4 bolts that are on the top. I shall advise you, these are usually very stiff. Okay, so put a bit of pressure and remove them. When you loosen them, loosen, for instance, this one, then after this one, after this one, this one. You see in crossover. Why? Because there's a spring usually inside, and it's best if it's equalized. Okay, so let's do it. As you can see, as I told you before, it's spring loaded, so it came out. So now we're gonna remove the top part. Now that we got this part, we're gonna remove it with a bit of force. As you can see, the middle part stayed in, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna remove it with a screwdriver and take it off. Now it is up to you. You can either remove this part, put the spring in, put it in, and then the rest, or you can put the spring inside and put the whole thing inside, as you wish. The part is now mounted. What we have left to do is place it back on it. Don't forget, this part goes on top of this. Okay. If you want, you can clean it a little bit. It's not necessary, it should be clean. And once you put it on top, remember to put the bolt in a cross manner. It is now mounted. Don't forget to tighten quite well, okay? Quite a lot of pressure. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna place it back here and place this. The motor is in place. Don't forget to place back the plug. For this you can't go wrong, there's a little curve here for the plug, okay, and we place the screws. Now that pipe, we don't forget to place it back under and to connect it here, where that other cable is. You can do it in fact before to place the motor, that'll be easier. Now that it's all mounted, we place back this on top and the screws at the back. We are nearly finished. Let's just place this here. We clip it. Then we're gonna place the handle here. Just be very careful. That clip goes inside this. Okay, so it goes in, and then once it's in, you place the 2 screws at the back. Once it's done, we place the bottle, and then finally this part that goes in front of it with the 2 screws as well. And then what we got left to do is to try it. That's it, the machine is now fixed, so it's now for you to fix yours, and until then we'll see each other in the next video. See ya.